This means part 2 of the Transit, man. Transit recap. Summer Madness 3. Crazy event, man, in every way. We're going to do it pretty much the same way we did it last time, man. Go through the battles. It's just 3 of us this time, though, man. Me, Angel, and Malik. So we're going to start off with the first battle, man. Straight into it. No introduction. No intro. First battle was Arsenal and K-Shine.
Arsenal and K-Shine, man. Good battle. Good battle. Definitely what I expected. My prediction was that K-Shine was going to kill him coming out. I don't know what y'all saw on camera, but for those people who were there know that K-Shine did not do well in Long 3. And he came ready. He came ready this battle. His mic was messing up a little bit in the first. So I gave ours the first. It might be a bit different on camera when Twiz messes with the audio a little bit. But K-Shine had a strong second, and he had a decent third. But ours was just, I liked ours in the first, and I liked ours a little bit better in the third. So I'm going to go with Arsenal 2-1 over K-Shine.
On Malik.
And yo, that audio dude was an asshole. Me and Smack was about to put hands on him. Yeah, Arsenal versus K-Shine. It was a pretty good battle. You know, had that street element. It was good competition. I like to see that a lot of times. I gave Arsenal the first round. I think that was the best he did the whole battle. And second and third, I gave to K-Shine. You know, after Arsenal's first round, I thought he lost steam every round after that. So
K-Shine 2-1. This battle was dope. It got real touchy, man. It was real touchy. Like Arsenal was pushing up on K-Shine, man, like trying to bully him. K-Shine wasn't having it, man. Can't push him off. It was real touchy though, man. Like a little bit of static. I gave the first to Arsenal. Best Arsenal round I've seen in a long time, if not ever. He came with it first round, so I gave that to him. Granted, K-Shine's audio, his mic was fucked up. I mean, bad. Like you said, man. The audio dude had to step in like 3-4 times just for K-Shine's mic. That's how bad it was. So it got it resolved second round. I think K-Shine took the second round with he pulled a little trick out the hat second round, man. It was pretty dope, man. But overall, he took the second. And the third, it wasn't as impressive. You know what I mean? But it was just that like he said, lost steam. So I'm gonna get the third to K-Shine. So I got K-Shine taking 2 and 3, Arsenal getting the first. Second battle though, Big T and O-Red, man.
Big T, O-Red. It was a good battle. I gave it to O-Red 2-1. I feel all his rounds were pretty good. All Big T's round was pretty good, but O-Red just was a little too much each round. Well, the first 2 rather. And man, he did a little thing that could have been easily been twisted and gave Big T the edge, but he didn't bite or rebuttal or do anything. You know what I'm saying? I was disappointed in that. So I got O-Red round 1, round 2. I got Big T round 3. I feel all his rounds were pretty good. All Big T's round was pretty good, but O-Red just was a little too much each round. Well, the first 2 rather. And man, he did a little thing that could have been easily been twisted and gave Big T the edge, but he didn't bite or rebuttal or do anything. You know what I'm saying? I was disappointed in that. So I got O-Red round 1, round 2. I got Big T round 3, but definitely a goodie.
Yeah, I see it the same way. O-Red definitely did pretty good. I think this is his first appearance back in the URL since Sweet 7. You know, I think he had something to prove, so I think he did great for the first 2 rounds. He had a prop ball.
He had Big Cannon, but it just got released. It was in the vault.
Right. But that was the best I think I've seen him do in the URL. He had a prop joke that, you know, it worked for most of he kept it going. He didn't go stale. I think it was pretty good. And but yeah, I think he diminished a little the third round. And Big T got it back, even though the audience was fucking. He kept composure, and he got it back for the third round. So O-Red 2-1.
All right, don't want y'all to think we all biased because we all got the same opinion, because we usually don't. You know what I mean? We usually don't. It was just some of these was pretty clear who won and who lost. So I agree with them as well, man. O-Red, I feel like O-Red came with it all 3 rounds. Like all 3 rounds. I feel like Big T came with it all 3 rounds. The difference was O-Red was a little too much the first 2 rounds. A little too much, man. Creativity, bars, it was all there. And then the 3rd round, Big T came with it, man. Big T came with it. That 3rd round is what O-Red did to him the first 2. Big T was a little too much his 3rd round for O-Red. So that's the way I look at it. So O-Red 2-1, Big T got the 3rd though. The next was the females, man. The first lady, Miss Hustle, versus Jazz the Rapper, the Virgin, man. So we're gonna go to that one.
Man, this battle I had going in, I thought Jazz was gonna take it, you know what I'm saying, very, very easily. That wasn't the case at all. I think she did win. I think she won 2-1, only because Miss Hustle, you know what I'm saying, cleanliness-wise and performance-wise wasn't really there. Had like a little bit of the choke in the first. A lot of slips in the 3rd, wasn't clean. I gave her the 2nd easy. She had better bars, harder hitting bars. But I gave Jazz 1 and 3 based on, because man, her rounds were just flawless. You know what I'm saying? Good bars, good performance, everything. Jazz 2-1.
I got a little disclaimer because you know it's pretty late in the day. You know, I almost passed out. But
keeping it real though, at least.
From what I remember, I thought I liked Jazz's first round better than Miss Hustle's. I don't really like the grown woman approach too much, and I like the overall Jazz. I think Jazz won because she had personals and she had bars. And I think mostly what Miss Hustle was doing was trying to talk to. So Jazz 2-1 on 3 up. You know, that's how I see it.
I was telling everybody before the battle, probably the only person that I believe Miss Hustle was gonna win, and she did win. Jazz. Remember, all my recap, this whole recap is about what I saw in the building. It's 2 different battles. In the building, I felt like Miss Hustle won. I felt like he's silly, man. I felt like the reason is her aggression was a little too much, and she had the bars. She did choke. Probably one of the only chokes of the whole event. She did choke in the first round, but it was like the first 4 bars of her first round. You know what I mean? And after that, she went crazy. And I feel like she got the first round minus the choke. If you believe a choke loses a round or a battle, then you're going to say Jazz won. Me personally, even though she choked, I felt like, let's use a perfect example. Summer Madness 2, Lux versus Calico. He choked.
That's not a good example.
No. It's a good example. I'm going to tell you why. He choked, but people still gave him 2 and 3. You see what I'm saying?
But Miss Hustle's record skipped mad times, from what I remember. Her record skipped mad times.
You was asleep.
I was asleep. Yeah.
Hey, no. Keeping it real. She choked at the beginning of the round. I still gave her the first round. Second round, I gave to Miss Hustle as well. She had a couple stumbles. Jazz, don't get me wrong, Jazz came with it. I feel like Jazz is all bars. There's nothing wrong. If you bars over everything, that's cool, but I feel like you have to have more than bars. I feel like everybody has bars. What can you do to separate yourself? Separate yourself. Personals is cool. I like more the aggression, the delivery of Miss Hustle, man. Like, I feel like the delivery, the aggression, and she had the bars. You know what I mean? She had the bars too. They might not be better bars than Jazz. They might not be. I'll have to see it on camera. I only saw it once. But everything else, I feel like Miss Hustle got. So I gave the first and second to Miss Hustle. I gave the third to Jazz. Because I think Miss Hustle fell off in the 3rd. But her first and second, I got to get a Miss Hustle. But it's just my opinion, man. I'm biased, man. Don't be mad. I'm biased. But 4th battle was Calico and T-Rex, man.
Calico and Rex. Man, I was going in thinking Calico was going to go crazy because of, you know, with him and Loaded Lux. Last Summer Madness, and then, you know, Daylight, you know, people say he didn't really fare too well, you know, so, you know, whatever. So I thought he was going to do his thing. Seen him at the PGs. He looked focused, talked to him a little bit, not much. He was ready, and he went out there and did his thing. His first 2 rounds, I believe, were undeniable. I don't know if anybody could beat him with those first 2 rounds that he had, man. Like, his first 2 was dope, man. Rex was Rex. You know what I'm saying? Typical Rex, you know what I'm saying? No slips, no nothing, just straight good bars, some street bars. But I think Calico got the first 2. The third was a preference. Calico went real. Crowd wasn't really rocking with it, and you know, Rex was Rex. His third wasn't that hot to me, but people in the crowd was feeling it. He had 1 bar that was crazy, but I say Calico 2-1.
Look at your man's face over here.
It's my third take. Rex won that, bro. Calico did good, but it wasn't enough for Rex, man. See, we don't have. I can't give away the bars, but I'm telling you, Rex won that definitely, man. Only people that should feel Cal won is the dudes from Detroit. That's how I see it.
What you got?
Rex
2-1 or 3-0?
Rex 2-1 or 3-0, man.
2-1 or 3-0.
Yeah, easy.
Your boy's bugging. Cal got it, man. 2-1. He got it 2-1, man. This Cal, like I said before, man. I be upset with people who come or sitting out a year or longer and don't come with bars like high level. You know what I mean? No disrespect, people. I just don't like when people are sitting on that much time and then come back with bullshit. This is not the case with Calico. Your boy was sitting on some shit, man. Like, he was sitting on some shit. Like, first 2 rounds was crazy. Great. I'm not a Calico fan. I'm not a Rex fan. I'm not, you know what I mean, I'm not biased. I just think Calico's first 2 rounds was just crazy, man. Like, crazy. I feel like the 3rd round he fell off. Rex was Rex, like, all 3 rounds, man. Like, he wasn't spectacular. He wasn't whack. But all 3 rounds, he was just average. Whereas Calico was above average first 2 rounds and then fell to average or below average the 3rd round. So I don't want to say it's a pity round giving Rex a 3rd. I think Rex probably did get the 3rd, but Calico's first 2 rounds, it was over after that. Like, to me, this is to me, and this is in the building. It's 2 different battles, man. It's 2 different battles. Building. I keep fucking about to fall off this shit. It's 2 different battles, building and live. And I feel like in the building, man, Calico got him, man, 2-1. That was the 4th battle. The 5th battle, Ill Will and Tay Rock.
Yeah, Ill Will and Tay. Definitely a good battle, man. Definitely a good battle, man. First round, Tay Rock goes, and it's like, man, Tay Rock came with it, man. Ill Will, I know he's nice, but dang, man, Tay Rock came with it. Then Ill Will goes crazy. He had the bar of the night in the first round. Crazy. And it's like, dang, how is Tay Rock going to top that? He's done. Tay Rock second, phenomenal, man. Like, Tay Rock's second was hard. Ill Will's second was pretty good, but like, man, Tay Rock's was so good. Man, like, so we was at 1-1. 3rd round. Alright, we're good. 3rd round was, you know what I'm saying, what was a toss-up of what you like, man. Like, now the event started late, and like the event started real late. It's supposed to be at 3, started at 6:30 or something.
We're gonna get into that too.
Yeah.
At another time.
So they were rushing Tay Rock, you know, so he didn't get all of his round out. I think he was gonna build up to something more. He just didn't get to. But and Ill, I think he got his whole round off. You know, so you know what I'm saying, based on that, I gotta go with Ill 2-1, but Tay Rock was cooking. You know, I could even give Tay Rock a 3rd with what he spit, but you know, just because Ill got the whole round out, I will say Ill will 2-1.
I'm not even gonna lie, I passed out for that one too. But I woke up every instance. There was an ooh and and I think Tay Rock got more oohs.
Come on with the oohs and ahs.
Than Ill Will, and a couple Don DeMarco's more. So
That's right.
2-1 and Ill Will on the oohs and ahs.
don't listen to me. I passed out for that one.
All right. I said before the event started, this is gonna be battle of the night. I was kind of right. Big T, compared to Big T and O-Red, it was next to battle of the night, man. These 2 dudes definitely deserve to be on the card, man. Ill Will, arguably had round of the night with his first round. Bar of the night, man. Ill Will had bar of the night at Summer Madness 3. Mark my words. Mark my words. So round 1, I got Ill Will. I'm thinking like, everybody in the building's thinking like, okay, Ill Will just killed Tay-Rock round 1. Like, how is Tay-Rock going to come back from that? Tay-Rock comes back with that, with probably the best round of Summer Madness 3. Like, Tay-Rock's second round was crazy, man. Like, crazy, man. Like, crazy. Crazy. All right, now we have, like you said, we have 1-1. So, Ill Will, no debate in round 1. Tay-Rock, no debate in round 2. Round 3 is what it's going to come down to. And I said I'm not doing if we gotta see that on cam. No. I'm doing all my predictions live. So if I had to pick, I'm going with Tay-Rock's third over Ill Will's third. They both had decent thirds, not comparable to their first or his second, but
Can't be mad.
both thirds. It's gonna be what you like. It's gonna be preference. So, and I prefer Tay-Rock's third, even though they ain't, like you said, they ain't let him get it all off, but it's still, I prefer his over Ill Will's. Now, the sixth battle. This is what everybody wants to talk about, obviously. This is what everybody wants to talk about, obviously. Serious Jones versus Math Hoffa. Now, you have to realize, at this point, all right, what was it, 5 right now? At this point, it was like 1:30 in the morning. You still had Math versus Serious. You still had JC versus John. You still had Daylight versus Sway. These are the battles that didn't happen. This is 1 or 1:30 in the morning, somewhere in that time frame. When there's still 3 battles to go at 1:30 in the morning. Due to the unorganization of the event, I don't like to thrash people's leagues or nothing like that, or bad. No need for all that. I don't want to thrash people's leagues, bash. I mean, it's not what we're here to do. We're just here to give a recap log. I know that's all y'all want to hear. So, basically, you got to understand, when Math and Serious Jones went on, it's 1 to 1:30 now. I'm gonna let y'all two do y'all, then I'll come back to it. So, just give me y'all predictions on what y'all think about the Serious Jones and Math.
All right, Math Hoffa and Serious Jones, man. I'm not going to speak on it. I'm just going to say that I came to see this man right here. I came to see him battle another man. You know what I'm saying? That was the main battle that I was like, yeah, man, I'm interested in this card because that battle was a great card. But I really wanted to see what these two dudes were going to do. And unfortunately, because of what went down between Math and Serious, the other battles got canceled. And so, man, I'll let y'all explain.
Yeah, the sad day in hip hop, man. Culture took a hit today.
I agree, man.
Wait till Angry Fair Devil 7 get a whiff for this, man. But hey, he gonna throw pitchforks and all types of shit. But yo, so it has to be some deep history between them. There's a lot of bad blood from back in the Fight Club days. So this is what happened. Serious came in with like 3 bitches. They was topless, and they had like painted up and shit. So Serious goes into his round about how he's a pimp, he got bitches here, and you got accused of being gay and all this other shit, you know. Serious round wasn't all that. I mean, it wasn't all that. And then we get to Math's round. So Math, he has a rebuttal to the girls. He calls the girl bitches, crackhead bitches. Niggas go crazy. The females, they don't take too kindly to that. So if they good up, they press Math. Like, what you talking about? They start popping their ass. Niggas go crazy. Yeah, all of that, right? After that, Math wasn't saying much either, but he was rapping or whatever. Oh, there was a problem with the time. Because Serious wanted to keep, it was a 4-minute stipulation for due to time running out in the venue. Serious wanted to keep rapping. That was another thing that might have triggered what happened. The Serious kept rapping after 4 minutes, and Matt kept saying time, right?
Everybody was saying time.
Yeah.
Smack was saying time.
Yeah.
Big J was saying time. Timekeeper, everybody was saying time. And then Mav said time as well.
So Math goes in. He says the rebuttal about the girls. And then he starts saying his lines. He wasn't really saying much, but it was a point where Math said a line, and to mock or just to jest, Math Serious goes, whoop!
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, just to be sarcastic and act like the line was hot. Right, I mean, like almost immediately after, Math swung, hit Serious Jones in the face. It sounded pretty loud. I don't know if it was the mics or whatever, but it sounded pretty loud in the room. And Serious was a knocked out. He took like a stoop down real quick, like because I think he was caught off guard or whatever. And Math went to go rush him, either choke him or hit him again. Serious tried to get his footing back. I think Math even hit him again and then took him to the ground. And somebody else's advantage told me that Math got another hot shot off of him. Niggas broke it up. After that, Smack said, sorry for the misunderstanding. That's the end of the night. And, and pandemonium. If you thought it was wild after the fight, it got crazy afterwards. Outside too.
Alright, I ain't gonna bash anybody, man. I just want to say this. It's a point I want to make. When Math and Serious was going on, this is a 6th battle. When everybody go on the time, it was between 1 and 1:30. You still had Math and Serious. You had JC and John the Don. And you also had Swave. You had Swave, if you can see that. You had Swave and Daylight. So you still had 3 battles to go, and it's 1:30. So I mean, you can blame Math and all that, but this could have been. There's no reason you should have 3 battles left at 1:30 in the morning. It was very unorganized. I've been to 8 events.
Yeah.
8 events, and the only one I ever seen this unorganized was Summer Madness 1, where you don't get out the venue till 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was just unorganized, man. It's not characteristic of URL. I mean, because they do that thing, man. They hold it down. So I just wanted to point out it was between 1 and 1:30. So, like he said, Serious Jones goes, spits. It was an average round. Average round 4 minutes. Jay says time. Smack says time. He keeps going. Math says time. And it gets it's a little bit of static. Math goes. Math spitting some shit, man. Better than what Serious had. So it was basically a lose situation for Math. Why he would even throw a punch, along with his reputation. You already did this. How are you not past that point in your life? You know the consequences of doing that. You know what I mean? But I don't want to bash him because it could be things. We're looking from the outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're looking from the outside. We don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know the situation. It can be deep in a rap. But one thing I will say about that: why not handle your problems outside of rap? Handle the problem before the battle. Handle the problem after the battle. Don't ruin it for the thousands of fans, millions when they come out on cam. Don't ruin it for them. Don't ruin it for Daylight. Man, prepare for their rounds for months. Swave, prepare their rounds for months. JC, John the Don. They don't get to be on Summer Madness 3 because of one action you made. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it could be something we don't know about, but don't ruin the whole event. You know what I mean? It's a bad look, man. It's a bad look. I heard he's apologizing already, and I understand that, man. He's human. He makes mistakes, man. It's a bad look, man. It's a bad end to the night, man. But this is the recap, Summer Madness 3 recap, man. I'm Means. Follow me everywhere, man. Twitter, Means. Instagram, Means.
What we gonna go in on?
Means everywhere, man.
What we gonna go in on all the bullshit that happened? 4 hours of standing. When we gonna go into all of that?
When we got time. This our stop.
All right, man.
All right.